and welcome back to my channel with Love Savannah. My name is Savannah and today I wanted to share with you my new 5-minute morning makeup routine. So when I say new, I've been doing this makeup routine for about 1.5 to 2 months, and really that's just because I wanted to just test everything and see if I liked it. So typically I have a makeup routine that I do, and it is just kind of everything. So it's like the bronzer, the blush, the foundation, all of that, and that's like my normal makeup routine. The thing about it is it's a little more detailed, takes a little bit more time, and for things like working from home or just things where you don't have a lot of time or really don't want to put in that effort, you don't really need that like full glam look when you're just sitting at home or not doing much. Right now, I'm not wearing any makeup on my face, but I have on this nice outfit. So maybe I am not going out and doing anything super special. I don't want to spend the 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever to do my makeup, but I just want a little something, just a little bit of color, you know, a little bit to revive. If you have any red marks, you want to clear those up a little bit. So that is what this is created to do. So this I use for like Saturdays where I'm running errands or work from home days if I have meetings and things like that, where, you know, an early morning meeting, you're in a pinch, you just want to do something very quick. So the products that I've been using are from Merit Beauty. I personally buy them online because when you do, you get this adorable and chic signature bag with every first order. So it is really nice, and it just is a little tie. So it opens up like this, and then it's like a little drop pouch inside and everything's in here. And the first thing that you may be thinking is, wow, that's adorable, but it's not really very functional because my makeup bags get disgusting, and this is like sort of like a velvety texture. Well, these are machine washable, so you can wash it on cold and it comes out fine. So I really like that. There's also a ton of room in here, so I have like 7 products in here, and there's just like a lot of extra room. So it really is very nice. Merit Beauty, you can buy on meritbeauty.com, but it's also sold at Sephora. Again, I like to buy it at Merit Beauty just because of this, but this is a newer brand, and I wanna share it with you because I know the industry, we're all moving towards like, we really care about our hormones, we really care about the environment and the earth, and we wanna take care of both of those things from like a more natural, holistic perspective. So I'm gonna read to you their standards. It is clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and it's an EU compliant formula free from over 1,400 potentially unsafe ingredients, certified by Leaping Bunny. So the founder actually created this when she was in pregnancy and was just having a lot of sensitivity to a lot of the products that she was using. So these products are pregnancy safe as well, which is a really great thing to know. So the whole concept behind Merit Beauty is really a minimalistic, less is more makeup routine, which if you know me at all, that's just kind of what I like to strive for with everything with myself, kind of low maintenance hair, makeup, and things like that, because it just takes a lot of maintenance for getting ready and things. So I like things to be as easy as possible. So this is why I've been using this a lot. The way that I've been using it is basically keeping this, I keep it completely separate. All these products are separate, and then my other makeup bag is separate. I know that that may not work for everybody, but I really like it because this has happened on more than one occasion where we're running out the door and I just grab this and my husband Brandon's driving and I just do my makeup in the car. So for things like that, it really is helpful. Without further ado, let me get into it. This will take me a little longer than 5 minutes just because I'm gonna show you all the products. So the first product that I'm going to start out with is the Perfecting Complexion Stick. And this is not really a foundation or concealer, but it's made to be used as both. So I have the shade Silk, which if it's not the lowest, it's probably one of them because I have very pale winter skin right now. It's more of a heavy formula, like a kind of a cream-based, like heavier formula. It's not really made to be put on as foundation all over the place. What this is really good for, and I do have a mirror over here, so I'm gonna look at it for a second, but just anywhere you want a little bit of coverage or you wanna cover up some redness or things like that. So I do a little under the eyes, just to brighten up any eye bags that I have. And then I get red like around my nose and even sometimes into my cheeks. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in here and just like a little line up there, just because I want to kind of get rid of that and make it a little more skin color before I add in like a blush. And I have a couple little marks down here that I covered up as well. I sometimes do it like right here too, because I just get a little red there. With that being said, I blend this in with my fingers. They do have a really nice blending brush that's highly regarded and rated, but that was sold out when I did get these items, so I wasn't able to get it at that point. It is back, so I have considered picking that up. As far as like the less is more beauty, at the time of me getting these products, there were only 7 products total in their line. There is now an 8th product, and it's their signature lip, so it's like more of like a lipstick, and I will insert a picture up here, but Bella Hadid actually recently wore it on the runway, which is super cool. So anyways, I just blend this in. It really does melt into the skin. It's very, very easy. It covers up any like redness, but then it lets your skin and your texture show through, which I think is really beautiful. Like I have little freckles. They're not as prominent. I don't know if you can see them in here. They're not as prominent in the winter as in the summer, obviously, when I get more sun, but I like that they show through. I just think that that's what makes you unique. Now that I have that all blended in, I'm going to apply the cheek color. So I have this in the color Terracotta. This is the packaging, and the lid, it just unscrews. There's the color. So I just put a little bit of this on like my cheekbone area. I wasn't looking, so I definitely put that in the middle of my cheek, a little bit too much. But it goes on really well. And then these like cheek tints are very in right now. They do blend into your skin really, really, really well. So I just kind of like, I rub, but I rub lightly, or you can kind of make it go away. The idea is just like really natural. You can see I just have a little bit of color. The next product that I'm going to apply is the highlighting balm. I actually have this in 2 shades. This is Kava. It's like that real neutral shimmery color. And then this one that has a little bit more color to it, it's Bounce. So for today, I'm going to apply Kava, the first one that I showed you. And I just do this right above my blush. And then I do a little bit up here and at the tip of my nose. And so the way that I actually do this in real life is I take the complexion stick, the cheek color, and the highlighting balm, and I make crazy pictures on my face. I literally just kind of like take all the sticks, I draw it all on, and then I kind of like rub it in. Sometimes I have to do the complexion stick first, depending on how much I'm putting on, but I do put it all on at once, and that helps it to go a lot quicker. So again, I kind of just pat this into the skin because it's very light, and it just provides a really natural, nice glow. It's 2022, everybody, and we care about our brows. So this is the Volumizing Pomade. The long part is the brush. So this is what it looks like. I got the color Black Brown, which is the darkest color, and I do have just pretty dark brows in the first place. So my brows are pretty full. What I try to do is in here is where I like to do a little something to them. So I kind of just press a little bit harder, and I just try to fill in the areas where the hair is not as filled in. And it does an actually pretty nice job at this. You have to be careful because you can like draw on yourself a little bit, but it does kind of just wipe off. And then what I do is I brush my brows up. I do need to trim them a little bit, but I brush them up, and then I kind of go like this and make them go over. I finished this brow. This one I haven't touched yet, and I definitely think you can see the difference where this is just more defined than this one. Now that my brows are done, I like to move on to the mascara. This is called the Lengthening Mascara. I have it in the color Perfect Black. If you have watched any of my other makeup videos, you may have heard me say that I am a huge Clinique girl when it comes to mascara. I pretty much use it exclusively. Yes, I get the length and the volume that I desire, but I also am able to wash it off in the shower without having any like darkness or having to use makeup remover, which I love. Most people want the opposite. That is like my selling point. This is like definitely my second favorite. This is the only other mascara I have found to give me the same results. Actually, the brush is like almost identical if you do use Clinique. Like this is pretty much the same brush. I would think it was the same if I didn't know otherwise. It goes on like really nice. In the shower, it comes off a little more like clumpy than the Clinique does, where it just kind of like washes off. And I may have a little bit of kind of like a raccoon look, but I just take one of my makeup eraser cloths. I kind of do like a quick swipe, and then I'm good to go. It's so easy and so nice. My mascara is done. I had to do that off camera because I have a very hard time talking and doing my mascara. I'm one of those like kind of people, so it's done. The next and last product for the final touches is their tinted lip oil. This one I find particularly aesthetic and just really beautiful. Okay, so it's the shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil, and I got the shade Taupe. This matches one of the lip products I have that I absolutely love, so I really wanted to give this one a try, and it is a very nice lip oil. I'm gonna put this on and then I'll talk. All right, multitasking skills today, 0, not good. But anyways, so this is the final look. I'll give you kind of an up close view. Overall, I just really love these products. I genuinely do. I only share things on my channel that I really love. And I did try this out for like a month and a half to 2 months. I want to thank Merit Beauty for gifting me these items and for basically simplifying my morning routine, because I like doing this. It's like that clean girl, like clean beauty look. It's very good for my skin, very good for the environment, and it's just all around beautiful. So I really do like this look a lot. I'll link all the products that I have and the shades in case you want to try those out. They have a lot of other really beautiful shades you can try as well. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful and I hope it encouraged you. Definitely don't think that you have to buy all these products to have a 5-minute morning makeup routine. I think if you clicked onto this video, this is just your sign to, yes, have your normal makeup routine. But even if you want to get like a separate makeup bag, just throw some essentials in there. So if you're on the go, you can do something to like put yourself together real quick. I think even if you want to spend the day in sweatpants, it sometimes is nice to just put on a little bit of makeup, renew that confidence. Not every day. I certainly have no makeup days all the time, but I know through like living through the pandemic and everything like that, working at home, it is nice every once in a while to just get yourself dressed up the way you can like look in the mirror and just like, hey girl, I see you. Like every once in a while I think is really nice. So I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this, and just give it a thumbs up. I love you all and I will see you in the next one. Bye. One of us gotta say